all of you. Adish, Power, Shiva. Prasidh Chandrakar. Yeah, am I streaming properly for you? Hi Jyoti, Adid, अभिरूप, बहुत दिनों बाद मैं YouTube में तुम्हें देख रहा हूँ. चलो, good, 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 very nice. Am I streaming fine for all of you? Vatsala, okay, I know Vatsala too. Ishtavardhan, Shubham, Sankalp, Shiv. We have Alpha Zero. Alpha Zero, interesting name. Chalo, let's get started in that case. So today's session, I hope you all are aware of what we are trying to do today. It's a kind of initiation process to get you a bit comfortable in geography. Geography along with environment, if you add up together, that's almost 25-30 questions. And good part of geography is also map work. It's also some bit of very basic entries which otherwise you should have known, but we tend to miss out. Okay, so we'll do all of that today. Okay, Mohammed Gauss, okay. Good to hear from you. Debarga, again, long time. चलो पहले ये बताओ कि have you all seen the geography PYQs? Have you seen geography PYQs? What type of questions they ask? One of the common mistakes, I think, in preparation that you're doing in your geography is that you start studying in a sequence, first geomorphology, then climatology, then oceanography, then you do topics of environment, you go to India physical, you do agriculture. So a good part of the time goes into topics on which there are not too many questions. Okay, so let's get started now. So the questions are largely from Indian geography part. Of course, we have some questions on climate also, but Indian geography, we have more questions. Indian map work, Indian understanding of agriculture, India's positioning of its wind systems, and therefore the monsoon rains, industries of India, the mineral resources of India, and topics like, oceanography, not the entire oceanography. The more important parts of oceanography are, currents are important. Some aspects of temperature patterns are important. So you have to be very wise in how you prepare for geography. And this is a common problem I have found across the years, that the preparation is a very regular mechanical process where a lot of details are missed out from the areas from which questions are coming. Because if you spend almost 10-15 days, okay, you hardly are left with time to cover the remaining topics of Indian geography. Right? So ports पूछ रहे हैं, highways पूछ रहे हैं. Right, you're right. Okay, so that is the anomaly I'm trying to address. Okay, so here we go. I hope you all can see my screen. Okay, you all can see my screen. Am I visible to all of you? Waterways, Venkatesh. Yeah. But I'll show you some questions that they ask you. Okay, so my contention was that in geography, if I divide your topics, we have physical geography, geography of the world, which is topics of geomorphology. We have topics of climatology, oceanography, and biogeography plus environment. This is the physical geography of the world. Then we have the physical geography of India. This is India's landforms. We have monsoons. We have vegetation, and we have soils and the rivers of India. And then we have the economy aspects. Economy, we have agriculture, we have resources, industries. Okay, so these are the main topics of economy, industries, and you can also add some bit of trade also. So can you tell me from where you have the maximum number of questions if you are preparing for UPSC? Okay, which topic we have the maximum number of questions? You'll be surprised if you have not realized it yet. Not too many questions from geomorphology, oceanography, very selectively, largely questions on currents hote hain. Okay. And we have some questions on ocean bottom relief and something on temperature patterns. एक बार मेंस में they have asked something on ocean salinity. Biogeography, the only topic they ask is the world vegetation types and biomes. There are 4 or 5 topics from which they ask you questions. And in the second part, again, India's landforms, not too many questions asked, but lot of questions from monsoons. Vegetation, yes. Soil, again, not as commonly asked, and rivers, yes. So these are the main topics. And economy, may they have questions. Agriculture has 2 or 3 questions. Resources can have 1 or 2 questions. Industries, maybe 1 or 2 questions. Okay, so this is the other important part. Though I would not leave out topics like population and urbanization. But these are more linked to mains. So when you're preparing for the geography portion, आपको ये ध्यान रखना है कि पढ़ना कौन सा है. So if you have to prioritize your geography preparation for prelims, this is my suggestion. Priority 1. You have to do climate, or climate may you should do winds properly. It'll be nice if you can cover some aspects related to rain and precipitation, clouds properly, and winds. इसके बाद link to climate, okay, are some things like cyclones, air masses and fronts, jet streams. Okay, so this is the topic priority number 1, climate. I'll suggest as you do climate, make sure you are covering monsoons properly. Monsoons both conceptual plus current affairs also. Current affairs we have El Nino, current affairs, whatever you have under cyclones. We have weather forecasting, whatever you know about certain disaster events. Like you can link GLOF, urban floods, cloud bursts. Okay. ये आपके first priority, climate and monsoons. I can safely say almost half the questions in your prelims or even mains, maybe for that matter. Okay, this is the more important part, priority 1. Okay, then we have priority 2. Because you're doing monsoons, I'll say do vegetation of India. Okay, along with species. Yeah, correct, you're right. So current affairs here includes El Nino, La Nina, MJO तो नहीं पूछा है, but ठीक है. IOD. Then second priority, vegetation, and do this topic from NCERT. ठीक है. I'll suggest all of you please note this down. कि पढ़ना कैसे है geography for prelims. First priority, climate, winds, rains, precipitation, clouds, cyclones, some bit of air masses, front, jet streams. Okay, and कुछ news में रहते हैं. Okay, link to winds. If you are looking at this year, you'll have forest fires. Linked to winds will be heat waves of Europe, polar vortex and its consequences. So ये सब linked to climate ही है, nothing different. Okay, and current affairs also. This priority 2 is vegetation, species, NCERT से कर लो. Okay, and rivers. Okay, and rivers, not any random river. Okay, there are about 17 rivers which are more popular. So as I cover the topics, I'll let you know. By the way, all of you, I have a YouTube channel. Usme playlist mein, I have covered about 8 to 9 rivers. Please go back and have a look at it. Okay, that's a good coverage. I'll add something more eventually. This is second priority. Priority, acha, second priority mein hi, you can also add ocean currents. Ocean currents, some linked to ocean bottom topography, and also look up something around ocean temperatures, ocean salinity. Not asked commonly, but isko second mein hi kar lo. And the third priority, I'll say take up agriculture, crops, and agriculture programs. There are about, I think, 17 programs. No, sorry, 17 rivers. There are about 15 programs. Khaskar look at the budget. Okay, what are the programs covered in last 2 years budget, वो देख लेना आप एग्रीकल्चर में क्रॉप्स एंड क्रॉप के conditions. Look up minerals, this also NCERT based, and look up industries, this also NCERT based. And because you're doing minerals and industries, okay, एक ही हाथ से make sure that you look up what are the programs, what are the acts, what are the policy aspects. You look that up also. This is priority free area. ठीक है, all of you. This, and my recommendation will also be कि miscellaneous में do a decent map work. See, if you are studying geography without map, okay, इसके दो aspect हैं. Map से you can have certain direct questions, and maps helps you understand other concepts too. There is a secondary advantage. It helps you appreciate geographical concepts. So can you all list this down ताकि आपको याद रहे कि करना क्या है? What do you have to do? Priority 1, climate, monsoons. Okay. उसके बाद जो करना है, then you can, after you have done this, I think this work is not a work of more than 4 or 5 days. And उसके बाद में something from landform, some recent geographical events. Okay, you can look up something about the species. All that is okay. After you have done this work, you can always add your priority 4. Miscellaneous. Landforms, volcanoes, something on current affair based, certain volcanic eruption somewhere, okay, something on tectonics, and you can go on there. But this is your quick. This is for your quick prelims centric coverage. Quick prelims centric coverage. Make sense, all of you? Tell me, what is it that you want me to explain a bit more? Anything you want me to clarify on this? Yeah? Have you taken these points down? Vegetation of India, rivers, ocean currents, bottom topography. Okay. So now look at what type of questions they ask you. Okay. Look at the type of question they ask you. Look at this question. Okay. Bodh Gaya, Khajuraho. Okay. I'm picking up some specific ones. Okay. Mapping, yes, mapping. And yeah, bataya na, map work. Aviru, map work I've mentioned here. It's a very important part of your work. So Vishal Singh, I'm moving towards that now. Okay. That's the objective. We'll do that. So now look at this question. Asked in 2016. Okay. Bodh Gaya, Khajuraho, Shirdi, Nashik, Tirupati. And asking you to map with Bhagelkhand, Bundelkhand, Vidarbha, Malwa, Rayalaseema. While we may have heard about this, okay, you should know कि exactly है कहाँ से. Tirupati, Kadapa region, Kadapa region, Andhra Pradesh. Okay, Nashik. Okay, Nashik, you should know where it is. Shirdi, Ahmednagar, Aurangabad. Khajuraho in MP, in what region? Bundelkhand. Bodh Gaya, that goes into parts of Bihar, Bodh Gaya. Okay, so you had to know this. Anybody knows the answer to this question? Anybody knows the answer to this question? Which of the following are correctly matched? Is the following correctly matched? Fourth, C is wrong. Okay. Nashik and Malwa is wrong. Okay. ठीक है. Answer is A, 1, 2, and 4. Answer is C, 2 and 5 only. Okay. Nashik is not in Malwa. So you should know what area of India is Malwa. Exactly कहाँ पर और नासिक कहाँ पर है. Okay. Shirdi, कहाँ पर Shirdi है? And where is Vidarbha? Okay. So see, these type of questions you can prepare if you know the important cities, and if you know the cultural regions. If not all regions, some regions should know. Yes, in this question, Tirupati, Rayalaseema is right, and Khajuraho, Bundelkhand is right. Okay, others are not right. Shirdi and Nashik not right. The answer to this question is C. Eliminate बाद में बेटा. इसमें eliminate से ज़्यादा important था that you should understand. Okay, what could have been a right answer? Okay, elimination is last element. Okay, अच्छा. Now look at this question. Which is Srinagar? Which is Baramulla? Which is Anantnag? Which is Kargil? Okay, इसमें guess कुछ नहीं है. Either you know the answer or you do not know the answer. Right? A, B, C, D कौन सा क्या है? So if you had some idea of relative positions, if not completely, अगर relative पता होता, you could have marked this. Actually, this map is not a very good map. Yes, Ujjain is Malwa, correct. Ujjain is Malwa, you're right. And good parts of upper Chambal, Mahi river is Malwa. तो पता होना चाहिए ना कहां पर है वो, what area. इसमें बताओ. Let's see if you can tell me in this. इसमें कौन सा आंसर राइट है बताओ. Which is what? Answer is A, Anantnag, Baramulla. Okay. A or C? You're giving me a choice. A. So what I'm telling you is, okay, is actually a map galat hai. Okay, if you go by this map, this is not a very good map. But if you look at the map of Jammu Kashmir, is something like this, maybe like this. So somewhere here is Srinagar, somewhere here is Baramulla, तो नीचे आके Gulmarg है, somewhere here is Anantnag, somewhere here is you have Jammu. Okay, this is Leh, and somewhere here is Kargil. This is Leh, this is Srinagar, this is Anantnag, this is Jammu, this is Baramulla, this is Gulmarg. Okay, if you go towards the border, somewhere here, यहाँ पर maybe a bit more like this. Okay, this is Uri, not far away from LOC. C is Srinagar. No, C is not Srinagar. C is not Srinagar, Kaushik. B, I mean, galat hai. I repeat. Okay, this map is not the best. Okay, so if I was marking this question, I would have marked the answer as B. Sorry, as a C. C, I would have marked. Okay, so this is Baramulla, A. Srinagar is B. Anantnag is C. Kargil is D. So you have to know the maps here. Somewhere here, this is Pathankot. Okay. So answer for this, I would have marked C. The answer is B, which is not correct. This is not Anantnag. ये गलत है. So this answer is wrong. Should have been C. It's pretty north here. Pretty north here is Kargil. Baramulla is west of Srinagar. Okay. So I'm just explaining how you cannot memorize this on question basis. आपको map पता होना चाहिए. Look at this question. Which among the following pairs have most marked difference in total rainfall per annum, even though located along the same latitude? You again cannot you cannot guess and assume this to be right. आपको बताना होगा. You should have a fair idea about where the locations are. Bangalore, Madras, okay, Bombay, Visakhapatnam, Ajmer. Forget about whether you have solved or not. If I gave this question to you, how many of you would have got this right? या आप छोड़ के आ जाते, बताओ. Nagpur. You should have some sense of the relative position. Plus, you must know India's climate, rainfall regions. Answer is C, Ajmer and Shillong. Are you very sure Ajmer, Shillong are on the same latitude? हाँ, तो कौशिक इसमें बेसिक नहीं है, कुछ बेसिक लिस्ट ऑफ एंट्रीज पता होना चाहिए. So what we are doing is, we are by hearting the answers without knowing exactly where they are, how they are located. Okay. So look at this one. Look at this. The correct sequence of 4 towns and cities: Rajkot, Baroda, Kharagpur, Bilaspur. Okay. Bikaner, Aligarh, Darbhanga, Nogong. Anybody knows where Nogong is? Where is Nogong? Where is Barhampur? Anybody knows? Bilaspur. There is one in Himachal Pradesh and there is one in Chhattisgarh. Barhampur, we have one in West Bengal. We also have one in Odisha. Nogong, that's okay. Navagaon. This Nogong is in MP, near Chhattisgarh. Sorry, near Chhatrapur. Do you know where Chhatrapur is in? Okay, in MP. छतरपुर किसके आसपास है? क्या आप सुने हैं, जानते हैं? Anybody knows? Chhatrapur is not far away from places like Satna, Riva, not far away from Panna, not far away from Khajuraho. तो नवागोंग असम वाला नहीं, बरहमपुर एक ओडिशा में भी है, और एक बरहमपुर वेस्ट बंगाल में है. So how many of you could have, okay, this बिलासपुर छत्तीसगढ़ वाला जो है ये कोरबा के पास है. This is near Korba. And this Himachal Pradesh wala, this is near Mandi. Mandi Bilaspur. It's an industrial region, important for cement plants. तो ये आप guess नहीं कर सकते. You'll have to have an idea where they are. Falls in western and northern MP, Kaushik. North में है, Singrauli के पास में, west of Singrauli. Okay. इसका आंसर क्या बताओ? राजकोट, बड़ौदा, फ्रॉम वेस्ट टू ईस्ट. खड़गपुर बहुत ईस्ट हो गया, ये गलत हो जाएगा. बीकानेर, अलीगढ़, दरभंगा, दरभंगा बिहार, बिहार इज अगेन ईस्टवर्ड, ये भी गलत हो गया. इंदौर, राउरकेला, अगरतला, जमशेदपुर, ये भी गलत हो रहा है. नासिक, औरंगाबाद, बरहमपुर, नांदेड़, ये भी गलत है. ओके, सो इन ऑल लाइकलीहुड अगर ये चारों गलत हो रहे हैं, okay, then this would have been the best one because this Nogong they have taken from Assam. Otherwise, actual Nogong is in MP. Okay, Agartala, Jamshedpur, west to east बोल रहा है. Think west to east. Okay, यहाँ गलत हो गया. West to east, बरहमपुर एकदम कोस्ट में है. Nanded is Maharashtra. So for this answer, okay, Kharagpur further eastwards है, Bilaspur, okay, Bilaspur छत्तीसगढ़ ये वेस्ट बंगाल है. इसका आंसर okay, B होता, but remember B because okay, this Nogong they have taken from Assam, not the MP वाला. ठीक है. So to give an idea to all of you, देखो, there are certain states and certain cities you better know. Nanded falls close to Maharashtra Karnataka border. Yeah, it's not very far away from okay the part called as Bidar के पास में, further westwards Nanded. So if I want to map Nanded a bit more accurately, पूछ ही रहे हो तो let me give you a sense there. Okay. It is north of Bidar. So somewhere here you have Bidar. Okay. Somewhere here you have Bidar. It goes further northwards. So somewhere here, Mumbai, along this. So somewhere here is Nanded. Nanded, somewhere here is Bidar, or ye hai Mumbai. So this is Nanded. So not exactly Karnataka border. No, Alpha Zero, I don't know what your name is. There, see, you can leave, of course, but if you do some amount of entries properly, this is doable. Okay. So what I want to tell you is, map work is scoring if you have spent some time. Okay. Not random map work. There is a method to. There is a method to do map work. Okay. Not random and not any entry. एक तरीके से फॉलो करोगे आपका मैप वर्क भी हो जाएगा. ठीक है. I hope I have set the context to all of you, with you, all of you. Now, all of you, can you tell me if you have taken a printout of your outline sheet? Have you taken a printout of outline sheet, all of you? So now my teaching starts. Have you taken a printout, all of you? I'm teaching you now. बताते हैं अभिरूप. You need a printout. अगर नहीं है तो I do not know what to do there. Okay, but you should have taken. I gave you the outline sheet. Okay, so here we go. Can you all take a scale of this kind? Can you see a scale? Okay. And mark this point here, this point here, this one here, and this point here. And draw a straight line like this. How will you draw these lines? Mayur. Draw a straight line like this. Then somewhere approximately ये जो part है, this part here, okay, between this and this. So इसके बीच में take somewhere half के थोड़ा ऊपर ले लेना है यहाँ पे. And look at this point here. So this one here and this point here. You join it. Okay. All done? Are you all following what I'm saying? So let me try again. You all have to have some scale, pencil, and I'll teach you a good number of entries today. So one is somewhere here, north mein, and one point tip of India here, and this point here. Okay. Put a scale and draw a line. We don't need accuracy too much, but gives you a sense of what place is where. Then you look at this point here, look at this point here, somewhere slightly midpoint se upar, say somewhere here. And on this side, okay, if you look at this one here, in this part here, okay, so somewhere here, and you join this by a straight line. ठीक है? This point here, this one here. This is, anybody knows the name of this point? Zoom the map. Are you not able to see these places clearly? Zoom this map. This is Point Calimere. And this place here, this is Pathankot. Okay, so this tip here, this tip and this, again you join. Right? So 3 lines. 1 line, or rather, the first line, the second line, the third line. Are you all able to do what I'm doing? I had told you to mark some things. If you had followed this. Okay, and this is not accuracy, is more of sense of place. कहाँ पर क्या है नहीं है. So your Srinagar is somewhere here. इस junction के, इस junction थोड़ा सा ऊपर है. Srinagar is here. लद्दाख इसके इधर है. This is Ladakh. A bit more northwards for that matter. Ladakh. And somewhere here is like an isosceles triangle here. Okay. Somewhere here is Kargil. Okay. Srinagar. This is Srinagar. This is Ladakh. This is Kargil. Srinagar, Ladakh, Kargil. Okay. And a bit west of this line. Okay. Somewhere here, you'll have Baramulla, Gulmarg, इसी के पास में है. This place is Pathankot. Pathankot. This is Leh. This is Kargil. This is Srinagar, and this is Baramulla. Okay, and this place here, okay, somewhere here, this is Jammu. This is Jammu. Okay, so Srinagar, Baramulla, Kargil, Leh, Jammu. Okay, this is Pathankot. Okay, near Jammu, a bit northwards here. This is somewhere here. We have Vaishno Devi. So this should give a fair idea about what locations are where. So if you sit with me across some entries, I'll teach this to you. Did you all write this down, all of you? So if I was to remove this line, okay, and okay, again draw it, आपको दिक्कत नहीं होगी. Okay, so Srinagar, Leh, Kargil, Baramulla, Jammu, Vaishno Devi, Pathankot. इसका आइडिया हुआ all of you? इसका आइडिया हो गया? Do you know where Poonch is? Poonch is here. Somewhere here is Poonch. पूंछ पूंछ के पास में ही रजौड़ी भी है पूंछ and रजौड़ी Pelgam is okay on the eastern side somewhere here we have Pelgam okay. Srinagar somewhere here is Pelgam this area here yeah so if I do this now just a minute let me do this right just a minute okay now tell me on this sheet if I take a blank sheet here can you all see now what have I marked what have I marked we have a place here we have some place here we have some place here something here something okay here something here okay so if I number this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 अब बताओ what is 1 what is 2 what is 3 what is 4 what is 5 6 7 8 okay one is Pathankot very nice 2 is Leh 2 is Leh 3 is Jammu what is 4 what is 4 4 is Anantnag not Vaishno Devi Anantnag 5 is Kargil 6 is Srinagar 7 is Baramulla 8 is तो और ऊपर होगा not exactly yeah maybe a bit more ऊपर थोड़ा सा यहाँ पर 8 is Poonch yeah याद हुआ कुछ Pathankot is very near Pong Dam. It's very near Heen Dam. Okay. Jammu. Okay. Anantnag is very near Banihal Pass. Kargil, Dras, a bit more westwards. Srinagar is also Vuller Lake. Srinagar is also Dachigam National Park. Baramulla, okay, it is near Uri. Uri is further westwards. In fact, I should have marked this as Baramulla and this as Uri. 9. 9 is Uri. And 8 is Poonch. 8 is Poonch. And if you're drawing LOC कुछ ऐसे है, goes like this and like this. Somewhere here, okay. Up north here, this is, okay, Gilgit. Gilgit, Baltistan. Are you noting these points down? Otherwise, it's no use. फिर आप करते जाओगे, भूलते जाओगे. All your life you have struggled that ways. Can you tell me what lake is here? ये कौन सा lake है? ये कौन सा lake है? What lake is this? What lake is this? Vuller Lake. Vuller Lake is here. Vuller Lake is Srinagar. Yes, Tanjiro. This is So Morari. And ऐसे कुछ लेक है यहाँ पर. This lake here. This is which lake? This is Pangong So. So near Srinagar, somewhere here, maybe this lake is Vuller Lake. This is a lake called as Somorari. This line is Pangong So. And Srinagar के पास में, this is Vuller Lake. Have you heard about Dachigam National Park? Have you heard about Dachigam National Park, all of you? What is Dachigam famous for? Any idea? Dachigam National Park is famous for what? One is snow leopards. Okay. Hangul. Hangul is also Kashmiri deer, Kashmiri stag. ठीक है? and also mountain goats. The Chigam National Park. Hangul deer, yes. तो बेटा यही साथ करो, याद करो. Okay. I mean, this is a very basic element of your geography. ये नहीं याद है तो geography कैसे करोगे बताओ? Okay. Very, very basic. Pathankot is here. You should know this. Pathankot is here. Okay. Uri is HEP power plant. HEP on Jhelum. HEP on Jhelum. और ये जो part है ना, this part here, this is Jammu. This part here. This is districts like Udhampur, Doda, Riyasi, इस area में है. And this has lot of dams. Baglihar project, Salal project. Okay, this area has dams. Same thing, Hangul or Kashmiri stag, same thing. ये जो area है ना, this area has some of the industrial regions of Kashmir. This is the area of Udhampur. It includes Doda district. It includes Riyasi. And this area mein there are dams like I'm sure you all have heard about Baglihar Dam. Very big dam. यहीं पर ही you have those new projects. Okay, Ratal. Not far from here. Okay, I think Salal also is somewhere here. I have to check. So इतना पता है तो आपके कश्मीर के बारे में you can play around. If you know this much of Kashmir, you can have a fair idea about what's going on, what places. Yeah. Ladakh के पास, you also have this Hemis National Park. You also have Pin Valley National Park. Now you have this mountain national park, high altitude. I just mark it for you. Let me cross-check once. Now, why don't you do this rather than me searching it out for you every time? There. Looking at your atlas to mark some more details. There. Okay, so near Ladakh, we have Hemis National Park. Hemis High Altitude National Park. Okay. Somewhere this part here, यहाँ पर, you have Pin Valley National Park, ये वाले area में. Okay. We have Pin Valley National Park. It's part of, okay, this is also the cold desert Great Himalayan. ये वाला एरिया जो है, okay, this area here is also the cold desert, Himalayan biosphere reserve. Yeah. Shall I mark the places again? अब आप देखो, मेरे साथ देखो, stick with me. Okay, all of you, stick with me. Let's see कितना याद हुआ. This, 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 yeah. I'm marking as 1, 2, 3, 4. चलो बताओ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3 is Pathankot. Okay, ठीक है. Okay, 3 is Pathankot. 4 बताओ. Poonch. 1 is Anantnag. 2 is Jammu. 5 is Uri. 6 is Baramulla. 7 is बाकी आप मार्क करो. 8, 9 क्या है बताओ. What is 8? What is 8, 9? What is 10? What's 11? 11 is Pangong. So 10 is so Murari. 9 Leh. 8 is Kargil. याद हो गया? See, you don't have to be perfect in this, but some sense of memory you'll have to develop. You cannot just let it go like that. And I said something more. Anantnag is what? ये भी important column है. Anantnag is what? Banihal Pass. Jammu, near Jammu, we have Vaishno Devi. Pathankot is Pong Dam. Uri is HEP. Srinagar, I said, is Dachigam National Park near Dras. Near Dras और द्रास के पास में there is something called as Zojila. There is Sonmarg. Yes, Srinagar also has Wuller Lake. Lake is also a Hemis National Park. And Somorari, Pangong Somorari, this is near Pin Valley National Park. This is near Great Himalayan Cold Desert Biosphere Reserve. Can you realize we have covered almost 20 entries in this much? So one question to all of you, do you think this approach is helping you remember? And I forgot to mention this one also. ये जो area है, this area, Udhampur, it also is Kishtawar, it is also Riyasi, it is Doda, this is Baglihar project, this also is, okay, I said Ratal project, we will check Salal, and all of these are on Chenab River. They're all on Chenab River. Up north here, यहाँ पर. This is Gilgit. Yes, yes. Riyasi was in news for lithium. Yes, right. GCET. Riyasi was in news for lithium discoveries, correct. Yeah, Gilgit Baltistan, correct. Gilgit. Baltistan. India Seed Vault. Very nice, Prashant. Excellent. Okay, now I'm giving you some more points here. What is this? What is somewhere here? Yes. What is this? What is here? Okay. What is here? What is here? What is here? Can you tell me what are these places? Say 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. What is this? What is this? Yeah, batao. 13 is okay. 12 is Amritsar. Yes, correct. So इस मैप में 12 Amritsar, 13 is Sri Ganga Nagar, 14 is Bikaner, 15 is Jaisalmer, 16 is Pokhran, 17 is Barmer. आप ये बताओ, ये सब जगह आपने सुना है ना पहले? Have you heard of these places or not? Yeah. And do you think you should not know these places? कहाँ पर है? Tell me. Do you think we should not know these places? And very regular entries. ये कौन सा मुश्किल वाले हैं? What is 18? What is 19? बताओ. 18 is Kandla. 20 is Jamnagar. 21 is Porbandar. Do you know what is 22? 22 क्या है? Anybody knows? 22 क्या है? 24 क्या है? 22 is your very famous Somnath temple. 24 is Dev Island. 23 is Bhavnagar. 19 is Mundra Port. 23 is Bhavnagar. 23 ये वाला. और इसका कोई मैजिक टेक्निक नहीं है, बट to do this and remember this, somebody must take you through the process. You sit down and you practice this. Anybody knows what is this? What is this? This. So say 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 21, Porbandar, Dwarka. Nearby. Which is Daman? Number batao. 27. ये है सूरत. This is Mumbai. Anybody knows what is 28? What is 28? What's 25? 25 is Vadodara. 26 is Hazira. 23 is Bhavnagar. ये भावनगर. 28 is not Daman. It is, yeah, Daman region, fine. It is Silvassa. लिखा आपने all of you? Did you all write this down? I'll quickly revise for you then. You have to have a list. "28 is more towards Silvassa or north hoga. Give me a go ahead on this, then I'll move on. All done with this much? I've numbered 24, but you have probably covered more than 35, 40 entries by now. 35, 40 places you know better now. Okay? So watch. This, 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 yes, yes, Kaushik. बताओ. 1, 2, 3. मार्क करते चलो। अमृतसर, बी गंगानगर, बीकानेर, पोखरन, जैसलमेर, बाड़मेर, कांडला, मुंद्रा, जामनगर, पोरबंदर, सोमनाथ, दीव, वडोदरा, अचीरा, oh, not Hajira, this is Surat. Hajira is north of that. This is Surat, Silvassa, and Mumbai. Can you all try marking? Hajira is a bit northwards. Baruch, yes. Okay. Baruch, Hajira, that is almost same. Okay. In this projection here, जो projection दिख रहा है ना, ये वाला projection. This projection is Surat. And a bit northward, this is Hajira. And this is Vadodara. Hajira is almost same as Bharuch, is almost same as a place called as Dahej. And नीचे है सूरत. ठीक है? And ऊपर है वडोदरा. Surat is the mouth of which river? Surat is mouth of which river? And Hajira is the mouth of which river? Surat is the mouth of river Tapi. And Hajira Bharuch this is Narmada. ठीक है. Sajira, Baruch is a bit northwards. Is this fine now? So अगर आप भरूच मारोगे तो ये ऊपर थोड़ा सा मार देना. This here is Bharuch. Surat, Bharuch, Vadodara. So this projection, this small projection here, that is Surat. Yeah, all of you fine? How many of these can you recall now? अभी देखोगे पूरा रिकॉल कितना कर पा रहे हो. This is what you know now. Leh, Kargil, Srinagar, Baramulla, Uri, Poonch, Anantnag, Jammu, Pathankot. That's how you cover entire coast of India and all the major cities. Okay, that you should know as a part of geography work. बिना ये जाने आपको दिक्कत होती रहेगी. Does this work for all of you? Are you all able to manage? Don't do all entries at one go. इतना कर लो पहले. Okay. Total how many entries I have? Okay. Amritsar के साथ में ही we have what is called as Hari K barrage. Okay. Barmaid is oil field. Right? Total, how many places did you learn today? You have a list with you now? How many places did you learn today? 30, come on. Sir, 30 तो 20 तो यही हो गया आपका. And I'm giving you double places also. I've meant Srinagar is also Dachigam. तो 2 entry हुआ ना. Okay. You also have done some places here also. You have done close to 45, 50 places today. But more than that. So guys, that's all I could have done today. Pretty long session. 50, 55. Venkatesh is 60. So revise karo. Okay, I'll have some more sessions. And we'll try at least knowing a fair amount of places in India. So once I've done this, isko revise bhi kar lo. Spend about 40, 45 minutes and make a booklet of map out, say outlines. You make a booklet, make a small booklet of 100, 200 pages. Okay, और उसको mark करेंगे हम फिर. You will get comfortable in geography mapping. I'll let you know, Vishal. I'll tell the dates to you. I'm planning to have one maybe on Thursday also. Let me see. We can have one. Rivers, Venkatesh, we have covered in the recordings. Okay, you sit down and try on your own, Rivers. And this work cannot be done without outline sheet and you marking it. You mark नहीं कर रहे हो तो कोई फायदा नहीं है. ठीक है, चलो, all of you, bye bye, take care, bye.